We're seeing increased need across the board in every county we serve. It's not only an urban problem or a rural problem, it is seen everywhere. I mean, hunger does not discriminate.
We care for people body and soul. Everyone needs to eat, and we're doing our very best to ensure that all of our neighbors have food.
It provides hope to the families that receive this food and stability that allows them to get back on their feet. Today, we're here in celebration of the compassion and the generosity of the Episcopal Diocese and their members.
When we realized there were some very specific things we could do to make a difference, as soon as people heard about it, they completely jumped on board. And we assembled $100,000 that came from diocesan funds, from All Saints Pontiac, and from Christ Church Cranbrook. That was our first $100,000, and then we said match it, and people did. This $200,000 we have given to food bank distributors to ensure that more food is available for people who are hungry.
For every dollar that comes in, we turn that into 3 meals for people who are in need. So we were talking tens of thousands of meals that we can provide to people who would otherwise go hungry.
The gift from the Episcopal Diocese has been a tremendous support for the work that we do. It was a $100,000 gift. And when you look at it in the scope of impact from a Forgotten Harvest point of view, we can turn that kind of support into about $700,000 worth of groceries. It's a massive impact to our ability to actually serve the community.
We are able to take hunger off the table and really provide more support to the community in need right now. Donations like this help us continue this great work.
This actually empowers our ability to actually serve the community. If there's more spots like this, we could eliminate people's fear of where their next meal is coming from in our community. And that is exactly what's happening here right now.
So what we got to do, saw the families come in, found out how many people in their family, got an idea of what they might like to eat, and then we were off.
Yeah.
The milk, the eggs, and the cheese is probably like my favorite part. Then an inordinate amount of meat. A hamburger?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So there.
Yes. And then fruits and oranges, some vegetables, and then it gets pushed out and given to somebody, and you know that they are walking away with more than 100 pounds of food.
Since that increased need is there, food banks, we need to step up and provide additional support to those households that need nutritious food.
Because food banks have large capacity in warehousing and logistics, it becomes natural partnership to actually get on the front lines and to be able to help in critical times like this. So it's a great example of what people can do when we have a singular thought and we start working together.
As a person of faith, as a Christian, when we get involved and partner with all sorts of agencies that aren't the church, we become more deeply embedded in our communities. We're living out our faith. We're making a difference. We know we can change things. That gives us a sense of agency, and we're doing our very best to ensure that all of our neighbors have food. And I think it gives us a real bond. And that matters.